Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be me completed pages for October 2021, and as you can see I worked in quite a few books, hopefully you can see anyway, and I did complete 30 pages. It helps that I've actually wrote them all down, because as I was going through and actually tabbing them, there were some that I actually forgot about, so it actually does help us to write them down. So as I said, I've finished 30 pages and let's just get on into it and show you. First off, if you can hear shouting, my brother is on his Xbox and he's always shouting. If you can hear background noise, people are out living their daily life, and I do live beside a busy road, so if you hear cars, it is what it is. So I'm going to start with me Carla Magana pages. So the first two that I'm going to show you is from the Macaroons sketchbook. And I just realised I tried to film this last night and I took the tabs out in this book. So anyway, I only completed 2 in this book, so they won't be that hard to find. So this one was done with Arteza markers, the Everblend markers, and either Colour Technique or Chromatech gel pens, and the gel pen that I used to do the swirls and the outline was the Jelly Roll Souffle, the lilac one, and that was the first page that I completed of the month. That was done on the 3rd of the 10th, and then this one was just done recently on the 30th. So I did take some inspiration from Jessica Rabbit, as she reminded us of Jessica Rabbit, but for some reason I thought Jessica Rabbit had a purple dress, so I just saw her with red hair and a purple dress, but it turns out that she doesn't, and she has a red dress as well. But anyway, I just stuck with my idea of the purple dress. And as I discovered last night, I completely forgot to do this part of her hair, but I'm not going back and doing it because it is how it is, and I just don't know how I literally don't know how I missed it. So this was done in Arteza Everblend markers. I really like the red hair with the purple dress and then this sort of moss green background. So the dress and the hair were both done with the glitter, was the Sakura Jelly Roll Stardust in the purple and the red, and then this was the Jelly Roll Glaze and the purple and the red. The skin was a little bit of a bugger because I kind of ruined it with the Polychromos pencils, because I did a colour too dark and then I was trying to blend it out and it just wasn't blending out properly, and then I tried an Arteza pencil to try and fix it and then just didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. So in the end I had to get me Prismacolors to the rescue and just go all over with a Prismacolor pencil just to blend everything in. So I'm glad that I could actually fix the skin to a acceptable level where I'm happy with. So yeah, I really like that page actually. So that's all I did in the Macaroons sketchbook. Next is Stardust Space Lust by Carla Magana, of course, and I did 1 page in here this month. This is a buddy colour with Claire from Instagram. I'll just zoom these out a bit. So this was a buddy colour with Claire. I will try and put my buddy colours pictures here as I usually try to do. I'm pretty sure that I used Arteza. No. I'm pretty sure that I used the Ohuhu pastel markers set with the blue and the green. I'm not sure which gel pens. I think I might have used the Scribblicious ones. The one from the 60 set, along with the Prismacolors for the makeup. But the hair looks more shiny, so I think I might have used some sort of... So I think I might have used the Colour Technique or Chromatech ones for the hair. But I'm honestly not too sure. I should probably start writing down what I actually use on the page, but I can never be bothered at the time. So this was done on the 5th of the 10th. So I forgot to say that all of these Carla pictures were done for Halloween. But I also would have done them even if it wasn't Halloween, because I just love Carla Magana at the minute. So the next one is Spooky Sweets colouring book by Carla Magana, of course. So the first one is this one. So all of these 3 pages that I'm going to show you are buddy colours with mini Rach. So we did this one, and I did this on the 5th of the 10th. This was Arteza Everblend markers, I think, and I think it was Sakura Jelly Roll Stardust. And then, oh, actually, it wasn't. It was not. It was the Chromatech, I think. The Chromatech or Colour Technique. They're both the exact same to me. I can never tell on paper. And then I did like the swirly effect with the Jelly Roll Moonlights, I think. And then our makeup was done with the Jelly Roll Moonlight as well. Next page I did was this little witch. And I'm pretty sure I did this with the Arteza Everblend markers. I think. I'm not sure. I honestly can't even remember, to be honest. So I think the glitter gel pen I did use on this was the Sakura Jelly Roll Stardust for a dress and a hat. And then for the gold and the hair and stuff, I think that was the Pentel Jewel Hybrids. And then, I don't know if you'll be able to see, these have got like a shine to them. And those were the glaze, Jelly Roll glaze pens. And then I just made my own glitter glue out with some glitter that I had there with some clear glue, and put that on the back to make it a little bit shiny. My mum doesn't like this one, just says it looks freaky, but I like how she turned out. I think she's cute. And then the last one we did in here was this one. I really like how this turned out. This was the Arteza Everblend markers, I think. And it was either Ohuhu or Arteza. Them are the only ones that I mainly use. And again, made my own glitter glue for the background. I went around the line art in a Jelly Roll Moonlight. And any glitter gel pen is Stardust, Jelly Roll Stardust. And then any shiny bits are Jelly Roll Glaze. So yeah, I really like how that turned out. Next is Carla Magana Belle Pipistrelle. This is a buddy colour with Deb Eilbeck. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, Deb. We did this page here. This was done on the 16th of the 10th, and I wanted to do this page for a while, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. Again, Arteza Everblends, Jelly Roll Stardust, glaze and moonlights for all of it. Oh, and I added a bit of the Jelly Roll Metallic as well in the purple colour. I'm really happy with this. I think that turned out super pretty. I think that's all I did in there this month. I actually am going to try and finish this book. But I'm going to be doing a video explaining some books that I want to try and finish. Next is Spooklets by Carla Magana, and again this is a buddy colour with Deb Eilbeck. I did a video on this, was a colour and chat. Oh, I thought that was something smudged there. I did a colour and chat on this page, so if you're interested in how I actually achieved this page, then go and check out that video. It'll be on my channel somewhere. So this was definitely Arteza Everblends, and I'm pretty sure it was the Sakura Jelly Rolls. They are my favourite. I did some glaze in the clouds, some moonlight on the edges of the clouds. There's definitely some glaze on there and some stardust spattered around. So yeah, that's that one, and I did that on the 19th of the 10th. Next is A Dark Garden by Carla Magana, of course. Where is it? So this one I just did on my own, and this is the first page that I did in this book. This was done on the 20th of the 10th, and I used the Ohuhu alcohol markers for this because I remember I did this in my bed. And I used some Prismacolors for like the makeup and just like little bits of colour on our skin. All of the gel pen was the Sakura Jelly Roll Moonlights. This is like the Cosmos range, and like the more earthy tones, or like the more different colours. Like not the like bright ones, the more muted colours I should say. And then this was definitely a Sakura Jelly Roll Stardust in the orange colour. And then like this yellow highlight. And this yellow one that I used for some of the highlights was the Jelly Roll. I always forget that one, the Jelly Roll Souffle. And then this was the Jelly Roll Moonlight again, from the same Cosmos range. And this was the first time that I had used like these sort of colours from that gel pen pack. So I was super happy with it. I really like how it turned out. And again, the sun, the sun was another Stardust, Jelly Roll Stardust in the gold colour. So next is A Million Unicorns by Lulu Mayo. So this is a page that I did. I think I completed this on the 27th, but I put the date somewhere and it's just I can't find it. But in the book it says the 27th or the 28th, sorry. And as you can see, this is super shiny. I did this all in glitter gel pens, and I'm pretty sure that it was the Chromatech or the Colour Technique. It could be a mixture of both. So yeah, if I do that, you can sort of see, and then you can see all the glitter like there. I really like how that turned out. I'm going to try and complete this book as well, and I'm going to try and use this. I really like to just sit and chill with some glitter gel pens and like water-based markers in this book. So the next one is this one, again all in glitter gel pen. I did feature this in one of the colouring chats that I did on my channel, and then I finished it off camera. So I did this one on the 7th of the 10th, and again all glitter gel pen. And I think this one was done with the Scribblicious gel pens, the ones that were in the 10 set, not the 60 set. And I think there was a few flare ones in there as well. I can't really remember. But that's that page. So I did 2 in there. Next is A Million Mermaids by Lulu Mayo again. And I completed 1 page in here. And I just recently finished this on the 31st. I think I did write the date somewhere. Oh, there. It's there. But like I can't immediately see it. Again, mostly in glitter gel pen. But I also did add some Jelly Roll Moonlight as well. And also I did a base some places, especially on the skin, of Arteza Twi markers. Again, just nice and glittery, and it just looks magical to me. I really like it. Next is Johanna Basford, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I know there's loads of tabs here, but them are for a different reason. I only completed 1 in this book this month. So I did do this page, and this is a buddy colour with Mandi Niffin. I will put her page here. We are on a mission, sort of like, well, mine's a slow mission, but we are on a sort of journey, I should say, to complete this book, and we're going to do several buddy colours, and these are the tabs for the pages that I need to do without Mandi because she has already done them. But also we've added Miss Sweet's Therapy, I think she's called. So we've also added Debbie, Miss Sweet's Therapy, into the sort of journey as well, because Mandi says that she wanted to join along with us. So I was like, yeah, sure. The more the merrier, you know. This is the one that we're going to be doing this month. But yeah, this was completed on the 10th of the 10th. So for this page I used some, I think it was Colour Technique glitter gel pens, along with a few of the Scribblicious neon gel pens, and then any pencil I think was done with the polychromos, if I'm not mistaken. But that's that one. So next is Hannah Curzon, Tales from the Forest Kingdom, and I did the sort of mushroom house. Where are you? I did this one, the mushroom house. This was all polychromos pencils, and I did add some Jelly Roll Moonlights into the mix for the mushroom and stuff. I really like how this turned out. It did take us a while, but I do like it. And I did want to colour a page from this book, and this one stood out to us a lot. This one was done, I can't really see, I wrote it in a very light pen and I can't really see. So I completed it on the 14th of the 10th, but it did take us a while to do that. And I think the background is actually I think I did it with a Scribblicious pastel pen, gel pen. Just thinking now. But yeah, or it might have been a Pentel Milky one, who knows, can't remember. Next, I did a few in the Jade Summer Cute Witches. So I did this page right here. This is a buddy colour with Brooke Lawrence, and this one was done with the Ohuhu markers, I think. And any gold gel pen was the Pentel Dual Hybrid, because that is the best gold that I've ever found. And I think I did add some shading maybe in this lantern with some polychromos, and that's how I also did like the lighting effect, well, the glow effect is what I was going for. And I think any of the blue outline was also a Pentel Dual Hybrid. And the makeup was polychromos as well. And I completed this on the 9th of the 10th. So this was a body colour with Jamie's Colouring Love, and I really love how this one turned out. Again, I think this was Ohuhu alcohol markers, and I think this was actually Colour Technique or Chromatech glitter gel pens. I love how sparkly it is. And again, I try to do like sort of a glow effect with the polychromos pencils, or I think it was the polychromos or the Prismas, I can't really remember, as well as the main. And that one was done on the 14th of the 10th, which was actually my birthday. So I did finish this on my birthday, apparently. Next is this page that is a body colour with Cathy from Spicy Cat Colours. And again, Ohuhu markers and Colour Technique or Chromatech glitter gel pens. And I also went around with a metallic jelly roll. And the makeup is polychromos or Arteza. I can't really remember. I think it was polychromos. As well as like the black gel pen was, I think that was Scribblicious or Flare. Not sure. Just a mix of things. I really like how that turned out as well. And that one was done on the 23rd of the 10th. Next is April Amber's Chibi Halloween. And this is the page that I completed in here. And this was a buddy colour with Jamie's Colouring Love as well. Love how this turned out. This was Arteza alcohol markers, some Jelly Roll Glaze, some Jelly Roll Stardust, some Jelly Roll Metallic, and some Jelly Roll Moonlight. Just like a bunch of Jelly Roll and Arteza stuff. I absolutely love her. She's gorgeous. I love how this picture turned out. I think that turned out super cute. I'm really, really happy with it. And I did this on the 13th of the 10th. So next is the White Stag Misfits Volume 4. I did this picture just recently in a colour with me. It was like a speed colour. And I showed you how I did this page. And this was Arteza Everblend markers. I made my own glitter glue for the back of for the background, I should say, but I added, like, I spilled all the glitter all over and everything, and I forgot to film that part, or I didn't press record or whatever, so you missed all the spillage. But it really gives the paper like that thick, like, crinkly feel, and I really like it. But I love how this turned out. It was Everblend, Arteza Everblend markers, as I said, and the hair is gorgeous. The Pentel Dual Hybrids and like the orangey yellow colour. So I went around some of the line art with the Sakura Jelly Roll Moonlight and some of the souffle. The blue and the green is the souffle, the Jelly Roll souffles, and the orange is the Jelly Roll Moonlight. The pink is also the Jelly Roll souffle, and the inside is the Jelly Roll Stardust in the pink colour, as well for the petals, and the Jelly Roll Stardust in the green colour for them. If you're interested in how I got this and how I did this picture. I didn't realise it was glitter stuck to there, but if you're interested in how I coloured this picture, then go and check out that video. And then I sort of wrote here when I was, because that day I was feeling anxious, so I kind of did like a, so I kind of wrote some like words around it. It says, anxiety has trapped me inside this bubble when, no. So I said, anxiety has trapped me inside this bubble where my world is blowing out of control. I can't feel the sparkle around me. And then it says, I feel trapped in here forever. I need to be set free. Help me escape into the glitter. So it wasn't like extremely deep, but it was just something to write down because I feel like I wanted to trap her in a bubble, and then I added like these sort of lightning bolts to, I don't know, just add like a storm effect. But I really love how this page turned out, and I didn't even mention that this is a buddy colour with Anastasia from Instagram. I will leave her Instagram written here, but she hasn't finished her page yet, so I can't add that, but I will list and link our Instagram down below. And yeah, I really like how this page turned out. Next is From Halloween to Christmas by Daria Kagurasoi. I can never say a name, so I never really want to. Daria Kagurasoi, I don't know. Sorry if I'm butchering that name, but this is the picture entitled Boo. And I wanted to make her look like Pennywise's daughter kind of thing. And I'm not happy with the paint in the background. The paints that I've got, they've got a very like glow. They've got like a shiny effect, and I don't really like that. I need to buy some better paints. But all of this was done with so all of this was done with Prismacolors. I did like add the dripping blood myself because I just thought that it would look cool. And then I went over with a jelly roll glaze, the clear one, to try and make it look like it was wet. And then I did the black background, and then I did the black background, and then went in with a white jelly roll to try and make it stand out more. And then I added like a little few scars and scuff marks to her to make her look like she had been up to mischief. And I give her some red evil eyes. And then there was extra pumpkins at the side here, but I decided to like just block them out because I felt like the two were enough on that own. And then I decided to add some like I decided to write Happy Halloween Trick or Treat in a white jelly roll because I just felt like the bottom was too plain. I really like how she turned out. I'm super proud because I actually feel like these look like pretty cool and realistic. And I just did them with a Prismacolor pencil. And then I think I did add some glaze over it as well to make it look like they were kind of freshly bleeding. But anyway, that's that one. I'm sorry about all the glare as well, but I've had to bring my ring light back out because the lights that I previously had was just not enough light. But this is the Whimsy Girls Through the Decades colouring book by Hannah Lynn. I actually want to finish this book because I haven't actually got that many pages left to do, and I've had this for a while actually. This was a whip and I had most of it done, and I just decided to finish it just one night. It didn't take us that long to finish. But this is the page titled Warbird Rosie. So I did a long time ago, I did this colour in like the stationery island markers I think I had, and then I did the background in a light blue colour, and I had the clouds. Obviously I didn't colour the clouds in because I wanted them to stay white, but I did go over with a jelly roll white just to make sure that they looked white because I didn't want them to have a black outline. And then I had already done her hair like an orangey colour and a bandana. Is that what it's called, or like a headband sort of thing. So I just went in and I gave her some skin tone, I gave her some glitter in her hair, and I matched her eyes to her hair, give her some blush. I didn't want to do like too much makeup on her because I know that I just wanted her to be like more natural. And then I did the plain with a metallic, and I did the plain with the Jelly Roll metallic blue and silver. And then I went around her like work uniform in a silver metallic as well, or silver glitter. It looks like a metallic. But it was super easy to complete as well, and I just had to be in the mood. And then I went around with the metallic Jelly Roll, I think it was. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'll just say that I've completed quite a lot in here. I am going to do a flip through, but look, like I've completed quite a few, so I don't have that many left to do. So I really want to try and finish this book, but I will do a video on that at some point in the future, because it is 5 books that I want to try and complete within 20 within the rest of the year, or within next year as well. I'm not going to like put a time frame on it, but so the next ones I did were PDFs. So you can see me ring light reflecting in me folder. So first of all, I did this page right here. I'll actually take it out of the plastic wallet so it's not reflecting so much. Instead of a marker base, I tried to do a paint base. But the paints I have, as I say, I just don't like them very much. So I had to build it up quite a lot, and I was going to scrap it, to be honest. But then I decided to just add some Jelly Roll Moonlight and some Jelly Roll Souffle pens over the top. And then I think I managed to fix it, and I had some glaze as well. But I wasn't really that happy with it, but Carla said that she really liked it, and she said that she envisioned it as a neon sort of light, and I was really happy that she liked it. And I just didn't know what to do with this because I wasn't happy with the border, so I just went in with the Jelly Roll Souffle and added like little dots and stuff. I'm not extremely happy with it, but I'm glad that Carla liked it. So I completed this one on the 5th of the 10th, and then I completed this one. I just totally forgot to tell you the day that I completed it. I don't know if anyone's interested in it, but I completed that on the 29th, that one. So next is this Patreon exclusive page by Carla Magana as well, and I love this one. Carla did a colour and chat on this page, and she did a more minimal theme, and I copied hers to a certain extent, or I took inspiration from her sort of base palette, and then I just added my own glitter. I just can't stay simple. I just need all the glitter. I just need it all. So I did do so I did use the Ohuhu markers as the same as Carla. So I did use the Ohuhu pastel markers the same as Carla. I did like do the base and the sky and like the sort of other bits the same as Carla, but I did add like all of this extra stuff myself, and I did want to do the background like this whole base colour here, but then the pen ran out, so I decided to do this sort of two-toned effect. And Carla often does like these little swirly bits, so I decided to add them as well because the background just looked too plain. So this was done with a Sakura Jelly Roll Moonlight, and this was a Sakura Jelly Roll Stardust. All of the glitter was Stardust. This was the Jelly Roll Moonlight in the shade Neon or Fluorescent Vermilion or something like that, because that was the one that Carla was using. And again, the hair was the Stardust. So it was basically Ohuhu markers and Stardust. It was basically Ohuhu pastel markers and Jelly Roll Stardust and Moonlights is basically what I used on this page. And I didn't even add any pencil makeup. I tried to just use a little bit of blush with the markers. So the next one I did was this Patreon only page as well, and this was a buddy colour with Natasha Loves to Colour, or Natasha Creates. I know that's just got a new Instagram, so I will write it on the screen. Again, I made my own glitter glue for the background, and then I did this in Ohuhu markers, Pentel hybrid dual hybrids for the gold. I added some jelly roll metallic for our rings and some jelly roll moonlights, and again this was like a jelly roll like from that Cosmos set, the more turned down like sort of earthy tones for the hair, because I was going to add sparkle, but then I thought I did want to do all fall colours, and I hadn't used those like kind of brownie colours yet, so I thought why not just give them a go. And then I added some, try to do some like highlights that I got inspired by Kate's Colouring Haven to do. Then again, this was another, they call them jelly roll moonlights, but that, I think that just means like a jelly roll like a matte finish, but you can get fluorescent and like darker colours in that sort of range. And then I really like how I did the glitter glue. I just think it makes it look amazing, so I love how this turned out. And this was done on the 26th of the 10th. Next, I did this page right here from the Hannah Lynn Enchanted Halloween. Hopefully you can see properly. This was done with the Arteza Everblend markers and the Sakura Jelly Roll Stardust and metallics, and I added some of the jelly roll glaze as well to the pot, but I didn't want to do the whole pot because I wanted to add the spider webs as a metallic purple. And I think this gold was actually I think this was a different gold, I can't remember, because it's definitely not the Pentel gold. I'm not sure if it was a Stardust gold or not, but anyway, this is this one. Again, there's some metallic gold here as well from the jelly rolls. So I really like the colour combinations that I used in this one. I think it looks very nice and magical. And I did this one on the 12th of the 10th. Next, I did another one from Enchanted Halloween by Hannah Lynn. So this is a buddy colour with Shannon from Love of Colouring as well. I absolutely love how this turned out. I love how the hair looks in the light. Looks nice like that, but like in the light it looks amazing. And I did go over the liner with a jelly roll metallic in the gold colour, and then I actually coloured the hair in the Pentel Gold Dual Hybrid, and then the Dual Hybrid Silver I think was for the moon and stuff like that, and the clouds, because I wanted it to be a nighttime scene. And I do think I based it with the Arteza Everblend markers. And then again there's some jelly roll stardust on the pumpkins and some moonlights, jelly roll moonlights outlining it. So I didn't actually date it, but in my book it says that it was done on the 25th. And then the last two pages that I completed, I'm going to show you, is these two from, I'm not sure on the name, I will write the name on the screen right now, but Misty from Country Girls Colouring Place, she sent me a message if I wanted to do a buddy colour with her, and she asked us if I wanted to buddy colour on these two skulls, if she sent them across to us. So I was like, yeah, totally, would love to. So these two are sugar skulls from, again I will write it on the screen because I'm not exactly sure on the name from the book that they came from, but she did send us these two via email, like for the PDF version of the pages. So this one was done on the 21st of the 10th, and this was all done with Arteza Everblend markers and the Pentel Milky Pop, like sort of pastel type gel pens. And then this one was done on the 23rd of the 10th, and this one was done with Arteza Everblend markers again, and I think I used the Flare glitter gel pens on here because I can remember using their red, so I'm pretty sure that this was the Flare ones. So yeah, this was all of me completed pages from October 2021, and I wanted to say thank you to anyone who buddy coloured with us. It was really nice to do buddy colours, and I have a few this month as well, but I don't think I'm going to be accepting any buddy colours or asking anyone to buddy colour in the month of December. I think I just want to do my own thing, and colour some Christmas pictures, colour some colour pictures, just do whatever I want, just take a month off from buddy colouring. Even though I really like buddy colouring, I just want to have a month off to just do my own thing. So yeah, I do want to thank anyone who asked me a buddy colour or accepted a buddy colour if I asked you. And yeah, I'm really happy with the pages that I completed as well. I love Carla as usual. Carla's pages are probably my favourite. Let us know what's your favourite page from this video, and I never know how I end these videos without rambling on. So I'm just going to say, if you did like this video, please give it a like, and if you do like me, then subscribe if you want to, and press the notification bell to see any future videos, and that's it. So I'm not going to ramble on anymore because this video is probably a little bit long as well. So yeah, I'm just going to say bye.
Clouds are stirring up the sky.